Stewie Griffin, Family Guy's most popular character outside of Peter and Quagmire. This is really one of those characters who stands out, and maybe it's because of the messed up things he's done. I mean, Peter and Quagmire are both their characters most famous and beloved for their horrific acts. Look, Peter is mostly known for his drinking and constant bullying of his own daughter, and Quagmire is best known for his perverted actions, but Stewie? Mostly things to do with violence and the fact that he's a baby who probably has killed more people than Jeffrey Dahmer. I mean, this baby is... You guys, I'm so sorry. Like, I keep hearing sirens outside of my house. I don't know what the heck is going on. I live next to a highway, for God's sake. I don't know, like, if someone's getting chased or if there's a fire, if there's someone... I don't know what's going on, but I need that to stop. Look, Stewie isn't one to shy away from confrontation, nor is he to violence. Nope. From season 1, he has always been this hate-filled baby motivated by world dominance and has shown that he'll do anything to achieve it. But in later seasons, he's really chilled out more, but has only showed that side of him when it comes in defense of someone he loves. But that still doesn't mean he hasn't done really terrible things throughout his growth. It wouldn't be Family Guy if he didn't do these things. From beating up Brian to poisoning Meg and several attempts on Lois's life, there's really no lengths that Stewie wouldn't go to. But all of these messed up things Stewie has done, which one was the worst? Well, one instance come to mind. But before we dive into the worst things Stewie has done, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe, and also hit the notification bell if you want to stay updated on this channel. Okay, let's go into the video. Season 16, Episode 12, titled Send in Stewie, featured an episode with only Stewie and his school counselor. See, Stewie was sent in because he pushed a kid down a flight of stairs. Instantly, Stewie starts to badmouth another kid who is terminally ill, and in typical Stewie fashion, which is not cool, kids don't make fun of terminal illnesses because it's not funny. And if for whatever reason you think it's funny, you wouldn't be thinking it's funny if it was your loved one. But anyways, the therapist starts to talk to Stewie, but Stewie takes one look at a picture of the counselor and his life partner, I believe, or husband, if you will, and goes on a long rant of what he assumes is their love life. After Stewie's extremely long rant, the counselor simply just says, "You seem like a lonely boy," which breaks Stewie down to the core, leaving him crying for quite some time. Stewie expresses how he doesn't fit in and desperately wants to make friends, but nobody wants to play with him. Aww, he just wants friends. The counselor then proceeds to take an interest in what Stewie likes and gives Stewie the complete freedom to just be himself. Stewie tells the counselor a little more about himself, revealing that his whole personality is just a persona to keep others at arm's length, and even reveals his real voice, which sounds like a younger Peter. The whole point of all this is that for the first time, Stewie is vulnerable and is opening up to someone, therefore letting the school counselor see the real him. Once Stewie feels free and brave enough to show everyone who he really is, the counselor said he'll be like everyone else, which doesn't rub Stewie the right way. He states that he doesn't want to be like everyone else and he likes the fake persona he puts on because his fake personality is him. Afterwards, the counselor starts to suffer a heart attack, much to Stewie's surprise. Asking Stewie for help to grab his medication, Stewie rushes over to the bottle of pills but realizes that the counselor knows who he really is and doesn't like that. Coming to a horrific conclusion, he decides that he's indeed not going to save his life, but let him die. The counselor begged Stewie and assured him that his death will stick with him forever, but the baby let him know that this is normal for him, which kinda is, but not in this fashion. Later on, Stewie has a small nightmare and asks Brian to sleep with him. As the camera pans out, we see Stewie's eyes open in terror, pretty much confirming that the counselor's death did indeed stick with him. Stewie has killed multiple people and even attempted murder on his own mother plenty of times. But this act kinda seems more dark than all his other crimes. Stewie had an opportunity to grow. Even more, not only as a character, but a person. He had a chance to be himself and be free, but instead someone died because of his decision. The same man who helped Stewie realize his true potential ended up another victim on Stewie's list. For the first time, we saw how truly insecure Stewie can be. He was hurting on the inside, hiding his true feelings away because he was scared nobody would like him, when instead they already didn't like him. But the counselor took a chance on him. And how does Stewie repay him? In death. Imagine somebody who desperately needed help, but nobody would give them the time of day, and you yourself helped them see their true potential, and they ended up stabbing you in the back, all for the sake of not wanting information to get out that they're not the person that they portray. That would be a very crappy thing to do, and in Stewie's case, it kinda was. Kinda makes you think that he would have done this to anyone, even his own family, that he would kill to defend. Family Guy is good at making dark jokes, but it also makes each character seem somehow worse when they do certain things they've always done, but it's just the way they do it. In Stewie's case, it's not the fact that he killed someone, it's the fact that he let someone who've helped him die when he could have prevented it, and now he's stuck with that memory. I'm Cass Lons, hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe.
So much advice that I would hand you. Oh my God,
next time.
don't
Have a
let
good
you
day
a
and all be
handful.
safe.
It really don't feel like I ever knew you, but I still decided to choose you. Now look what I gotta go through. I wish that I never fucking met you.